Joined for more on this as a discussion on the show by Mr. Binay Kumar Singh, who's a political analyst and is pro-BJP, and Intikhab Farooqi, leader of the Shiv Sena. Thank you, both of you, for joining us on the show. Coming to you first, Mr. Binay Kumar Singh, what does the BJP or what does the Shinde-Fadnavis government or the national BJP have to say on this matter? Everyone knows, there have, of course, been controversies in the past as well, linked to the Maharashtra governor. But this seems to be, would you call it, foot in the mouth action by the governor once again? Talking about one of the biggest icons, if ever, of Maharashtra, Shivaji Maharaj, and saying that he's become an old icon or old idol. What was the need of saying such a thing? He have very well said that, okay, we also should have younger heroes, but using the words like old icon, I mean, that would clearly have stirred up a hornet's nest, and which is exactly what has happened.
Look, it is very improper to say that he was the biggest icon in the history of Maharashtra. I come from Bihar. You come to Bihar. In every village, you'll find a guy who is named after Shivaji Maharaj. His name is Shivaji. Across caste line, he may be Shivaji Ram, he may be Shivaji Tiwari, he may be Shivaji, he may be Shivaji Singh. You come to Ranchi, the first biggest statue you will get when you enter Ranchi is the statue of Shivaji Maharaj. So Shivaji was a pan-India leader. He was celebrated and he's admired in the Hindi heartland also. Even at the place from where our honorable governor
That's right, but that still does not take away from what the governor said. He is a national icon, national hero.
But what I'm saying, that you can accuse someone for what he has said. You cannot accuse someone for what he has not said. He has never tried to draw a comparison. He's not comparing. He's simply saying, and I think everybody must agree, why we need icons. We need icons that we follow them in our daily lives. We need Shivaji as a statue or as icon, as a hero, as a person in the history, because we need to grasp something. We need to get something from their life into your life, into our life. In practice, just not in words, not just limited to ideology, but in day-to-day living, in our deeds, in our actions, there must be a reflection of the ethos of values of that great leader, Shivaji Maharaj. So, at one hand, you are not doing anything what he has prescribed, and the other hand, you are making a controversy out of nothing. This is not a controversy at all. We need leaders from present day.
I am not making any controversy out of anything. I'm just reporting on what is being said. Let me go across, sir. I have given you the first word. Let me go across, bring in Mr. Intikhab Farooqi of the Shiv Sena. Mr. Farooqi, your MP, Sanjay Raut, has just given a comment a short while back saying the Maharashtra Chief Minister must tender his resignation on this issue or else get rid of the governor. There has been a face-off between the governor and the, the MVA previously as well, when MVA used to be in power. At this point in time, once again, this seems to be a fresh face-off. But then, this is, of course, once again involving, as I said, one of the biggest icons, national icon as well as state icon of Maharashtra. And your party seems to be demanding Maharashtra Chief Minister's resignation on this.
Very firstly, I would like to tell you that how much we respect, we people of Maharashtra have how much of respect and love for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He is our real hero, and and the king. We take how much we love him and we respect him. Now, there can be no comparison. I don't know how we can compare Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj with someone. And honorable governor should at least think before. How can we compare, with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to anyone? So I think this is not right, and he will always remain our hero, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And yes, see, we all know that our honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji, to Amit Shah ji, everyone knows that how much is the contribution, so much of contribution of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has in the country. So everyone has a respect and love for him. So such kind of statement that, let 1,000 more years come, but there can be no comparison with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, So one should think before saying any such statement. That is what I would like to tell you.
Right. My last question to both of you, actually, before I wrap this up, Mr. Binay Kumar Singh as well as Mr. Intikhab Farooqi. You know, this is, of course, a political slugfest. We are seeing reactions coming in thick and fast from all the parties. But largely, this is once again, is it a political issue which has now become, of course, it's largely a political issue. But once again, it brings into the question of whether or not people are also at the same time being overtly sensitive. Is this the kind of reaction which should be drawn from such a comment? Or should public functionaries be more careful when they are making comments, because this is going out to a larger audience? My larger question is on this. Binay Kumar Singh first and then Intikhab Farooqi.
Look, why we praise, why do we have, icons like Shivaji Maharaj? Even icons like Bhagwan Ram and Bhagwan Krishna. They give us a prescription that what to do and what not to do. What to do for your motherland, how to behave in your personal life, how to behave in your social life. They give us prescriptions. They are just not calendars, or they are just not, immortal statues for us. They are living entities. We prescribe their prescriptions, we follow in our daily routine, in our daily life. So Shivaji is not a man who is lost in the history books, or he just limited to statue or some posters. We follow him. We follow him in our daily life, in our day-to-day activities. So it is very improper to say that. I think there is no controversy at all. We need people like Shivaji Maharaj. At least we must try to follow his footprints. There is nothing bad in that. We must try to follow the footprints of Bhagwan Rama, Bhagwan Krishna, what is prescribed in our holy books, Gita. We must follow Dr. Ambedkar Sahab. We must follow Shivaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So they have given us a set of, to-do list. So how to behave, how to act, how to react, what is your duty to your motherland. And when it comes to sacrifice, when it comes to high moral ground, it is just not political for your political gains, but it has a larger, spectrum. So this is the value of Shivaji for us, and what Honorable Governor Sahab has said. I think there is no comparison at all, and there is no controversy at all. The controversy is made out of, very political, petty political gains. Yes.
Right. Mr. Intikhab Farooqi, your last words.
The work and contribution of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj should always be remembered, and and respect for him should always be there. And whether it is anyone, to ministers, to anyone, governor, anybody, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, whenever we talk about him, we should think and before making any statements, I think one should think and then make a statement, because he is our real hero, and his contribution for our country, there can be no comparison with anyone, and the love and respect should always be there for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. That is what I would like to tell you. Before making any such statements, please think twice, when we talk about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Yes.
Right. So this is, of course, not the last word, so to speak, in the discussion at all. There are lots of reactions coming in on this big story. And Mr. Binay Kumar Singh and Intikhab Farooqi, thank you so much for joining us on the show today to talk about this.